No, let the other side finish.
For the application for intervene in the petition as well as the written.
So no
one is arguing what is the law.
No.
All advocates represent only government Milad. The system is governed by law. Governments don't decide the law. Court has no right to enact any law. Law is already enacted itself. No one is arguing on the basis of law. Milad, the entire exercise done by the Mppsc inconsistent with the own rule.
All right, we'll
Institution created by Mppsc and state. They are playing with the future of the audience and the students.
We'll hear you. Let them first finish. Let them justify their action and then we'll see. Let them justify their action.
जब तक इसको जड़ से केस को नहीं बताया जाएगा तो ना हर्षित जैन समझ में आएगा, कोई केस समझ में नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि जड़ से जो इसकी जड़ कहाँ है मैं वो बताना चाह रहा हूँ। सिर्फ के पूरी स्थिति क्रिएट हुई कैसे वो कोई नहीं बता रहा है और कोर्ट को गुमराह करके कुछ भी आटा करवाए जा रहे हैं, बच्चों के पूछे से पहले किया जा रहा है।
नहीं तो आप इनको सुन लेने दीजिए।
स्थिति आज तक पीएससी ने ही क्रिएट की है सर, कम से कम
पीएससी उसको जस्टिफाई करेगी ना।
सर पीएससी जस्टिफाई यदि करना चाहती तो ये स्थिति निर्मित ना होती। आपको ओबीसी के 13% होल्ड करके रखे फैक्ट्री रिपोर्ट के सामने ला जा रहा है विदाउट एनी मैचिंग लॉ बनाया तो उस कानून के अनुसार सिस्टम चलना चाहिए। केवल एसटी एसटी ओबीसी को इग्नोर करके पूरी एक्सरसाइज कर रहा है रिक्रूटमेंट। 52% आबादी है ओबीसी की और 60% डिपार्टमेंट है आज तक डेट। ये सब क्या सब नहीं है। यदि हेल्थी सिस्टम चाहिए तो सभी लोगों का कोर्ट पार्टिसिपेशन होना चाहिए सिस्टम में।
तो आप सुनने नहीं देंगे उनको, कोर्ट को उनको सुनने नहीं देंगे।
पूरी स्थिति बताना चाह रहा हूँ, फिर आप उनको सुन लेना।
भाई आपकी
कानून की बात नहीं बता रहे हैं कि जो रिवाइज रिजल्ट जारी हुआ, जो रिजल्ट हाई कोर्ट ने अल्ट्रा वायरस डिक्लेयर कर दिया, उस कानून को इम्प्लीमेंट करके उन्होंने रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर किया, कोई नहीं बता रहा है। वो कानून जहां जहां लागू हुआ है वो सारी प्रोसीडिंग इलीगल डिक्लेयर किए, वो चीज कोई नहीं बता रहा है। और जो पिटिशनर है ये पहले आए थे जब उनको चांस दिया जा रहा था कि स्पेशल एग्जामिनेशन एक भूल गया हाई कोर्ट में, नहीं अब क्यों होंगे। अब जब मर्जर की बात आई, मर्जर में अलग हुए, हाई कोर्ट आ गए। कंप्लीट इन्वेस्टिगेशन में प्रोसेस
भाई आप हर लॉयर का अपना ढंग होता है आर्गुमेंट करने का। आपका अलग ढंग है, नागराज साहब का अलग ढंग है, एजी का अलग ढंग है, मिस्टर रूपरा का अलग ढंग है।
आपने जो जजमेंट दिया है 8750 में, आप इसका एंट्री आदेश देगा सर इसी केस में एक्ट कुछ और है, कोर्ट से आर्डर कुछ और दिया जा रहा है। आप देखना सर WP 4783 में सर 8/5/2023 का अंतर्मादेश आप देख लेंगे।
भाई आप उनको सुनने देंगे कि नहीं? उनको
नहीं, हमको भी मौका दिया जा सकता है, इसके बाद
दिया जाएगा, बिल्कुल दिया जाएगा। यस
coming to Harshit Jain. But as I pointed out in the first chapter, Harshit Jain and bunch of petitioners and petitions, they were amongst 1918 candidates who were shortlisted, not selected, shortlisted for interview, being 3 times the number of posts, about 570 odd. At that point of time,
shortlist is for interview or mains?
No, for interview.
For interview. Yes. They have cleared the mains.
We have cleared the mains. That was what our grievance was. That after 4 years we have cleared mains. Now because some new candidates have become eligible, don't cancel the entire process. You have been holding special main examination in the past several times for these newly eligible candidates. Hold a special examination, draw their list, and merge the two lists, my lord. Kindly note the word list and just show the judgment. Now, the submission of Mr. Agarwal was 1918 are absolute, protected, they have an immunity, they cannot be disturbed. So, in substance, their submission is. Now, incidentally, Mr. Agarwal's client was with us in Harshit Jain. He was one of the petitioners being 1918 candidates. At that point of time, when we argued that there should be a special mains examination and entire process should not be cancelled, and the two lists should be merged. Two lists means what? The first list up to the final examination stage, of which 1918 were shortlisted, and the second list being drawn out of the newly qualified candidates. So our prayer was merge the two lists. And we categorically said that when you merge the two lists, definitely somebody out of 1918 amongst us would be pushed down. Obviously, if 10 people from SC, ST, OBC category come in Milord after merger of the two lists, this 1918, obviously they will come in 1918. It is 3 times. So to say Milord that both of the councils saying that 1918 was absolute, 1918 could not have been disturbed is absolutely factually incorrect. Now come to Harshit Jain's judgment, Milord. I want to show what was the clear submission made. Please come to para 13. This itself, Milord, would absolutely, Milord, demolish what my friend is trying to argue here. Please see para 13, last 5 lines. Would your Lordship get Harshit Jain, Milord?
Yes.
Para 13, last 5 lines.
Yes.
It is further submitted. May I read, Milord, if your Lordship has it?
13.
13, just above para 14, Milord. I have not heard the Learned Counsel Cooper.
13 starts with Sri R.S. Thakur.
Yes, I am on the last 5 lines.
Last 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Last 5 lines. It is further submitted.
Yes.
That in case if additional main examination is conducted and the result is normalizing by merging the two lists, not 1918, two lists, then many of the candidates from amongst 1918 candidates would be ousted. Now, these persons, my lord, are those who are now ousted. They knew when they were with us, they knew that either we could be ousted or they would be ousted. But having suffered adverse consequence because of the merger, now they become wiser and turn around and challenge. Now, not only this, based on this submission, the single bench in para 19 made categories. Lordship may come to para 19 of Harshit Jain. It is undisputed that preliminary examination of all the candidates as well as the main examination of unreserved candidates were conducted as per 2015. Problem arose when the result of preliminary examination with regard to reserved category candidates was declared on the basis of amended rules 2020. After decision in WP so the Psc has taken corrective steps and redrawn the list of successful reserved category candidates. In such fact situation, 4 categories of students emerged. 1, newly qualified candidates 2721 because of the merger. Number 2, 1918 select list candidates, not selected, select list. They were in the merit. We were in the merit list. That's all. Select list candidates who passed the main examination held from so and so to so and so as per rules and were provisionally qualified for interview. Now, third is the category who are arguing before your lordships here. Candidates out of these 1918 candidates who would be ousted from the select list of 1918 candidates if special mains is conducted and result is normalized. So they knew from day one that we are 1918, but if you merge the two lists of the newly qualified candidates and they get more marks than these 1918, and not again, submission, their submission is 1918 has got immunity. 1918 cannot be touched.
When you say normalized, what do you mean?
Because there is a process of normalization right, done by Psc. For example, I am a mathematics student. I will get 95. My friend being a biology or geography student, he will get, topper will get 75. So that is the process of normalization. That is done in UPSC, that is done in every competitive exam. So you have to balance the 2 marks. Who are the overall marks obtained not for the merit list? Because a mathematics student or a candidate, he would definitely have, so his marks are lower, they are balanced. Normalization is not balancing of the various marks obtained on an average by the student. So these persons who are with us, they knew that either we would be ousted or they would be ousted. At that point of time, everybody was agreeing. That's why the last para directions will not para. I am of the considered view that all this could have been avoided and the situation could have been appropriately met by holding special mains examination as was done by PSC.
Where are you reading?
I am reading the last paragraph. Same as general.
Yes.
I am of the considered view that all this could have been avoided and the situation could have been appropriately met by holding special mains examinations as also done by PSC earlier on several occasions for newly eligible reserve category candidates as per the redrawn list. In the larger interest of the candidates, it is therefore directed to hold a special mains examination as per the redrawn list for the newly qualified reserve category candidates on the basis of the results of these two written main examinations. Now, the basis would be the results of these two main examinations. Merit list, not 1918, don't touch 1918. One line submission is don't touch 1918. We are to be called for interview. This is their one line submission. So on the basis of the results of these two written examination mains for unreserved category candidates and special mains examinations to be held for unreserved category, a fresh list of select candidates in terms of the 2015 rules for interview shall be prepared by merging and normalizing the two lists. Now their submission is you merge and normalize one line.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.